I don't know what these are, but I'm excited about them.
Plantains.
Oh, nice. Alright, we are on the way now. Got some gas. And yeah, we're gonna get moving here. So I didn't talk too much in the hotel because we don't have a lot of time on the bike today. We might as well talk on the bike. So we are going all the way down to Tampa. We need to be there tomorrow for a 7 o'clock game, so I'd really like to be there between 3 and 4 tomorrow, but it is, if you can read that, 914 miles. So that means we got a lot of ground to cover this morning if we want to be able to get there on time tomorrow. So thinking we probably want to do at least a minimum of 500 today, but if we could do more than that, that would be great. Luckily it is a Sunday, so hopefully there won't be too much traffic getting in and out of town here. Also one of the reasons I stayed south of town, south of DC, so we'd have a little easier time today. Let's hope that pays off. Yeah, we're just cruising today. Time to settle in. Okay, it is about 12:45 and we have already been through all of Virginia and all of North Carolina. So we just got into South Carolina. And I think we're closing in on about 400 miles maybe. We'll have to check, but we've been making good time, feeling pretty good. My trick for today has been to just turn on a movie and have it play through my headset. So we watched Top Gun this morning. We listened to Top Gun this morning, and now we're listening to Groundhog Day. We're most of the way done with that as well. So I've been trying to listen to podcasts and books, but it's getting a little old after a month almost out here on the road. So we're switching it up, trying something new, and it's working pretty well. It is starting to get hot. I think it's like 95 now. It's almost 4 o'clock, so we're gonna, I think, call it for the day here pretty soon. Get a little past Savannah. I think that'll give us 350 tomorrow, which won't be too bad. Crossing over the Savannah River. You know what that means. Welcome to Georgia. So far today we've gone all the way through Virginia, all the way through North Carolina, all the way through South Carolina. Now we're in Georgia. Pretty cool. Time to hydrate before we get back on the road tomorrow. All right, good morning, everybody. It is a little bit before 7 a.m. We're leaving our hotel just south of Savannah. It is never a good sign when you're sweaty before you even get moving. It's gonna be one of those days. Luckily, we're getting out of here a little bit early. Our goal today, St. Petersburg, Florida. That is where the Tampa Bay Rays play. And just to give a sense of what day it is on the timeline, there's actually a Stanley Cup Finals game there as well today. The Tampa Bay Lightning and the Avs playing Game 3. And also, my cousin Erin lives in St. Pete's, pretty close to the stadium, so I'm going to get to stay with her tonight. I'm very excited about that. She's one of my favorite people. Get to see her 2 dogs, too. I'm going through some dog withdrawals. I haven't seen my dog in a month now. Only 335 miles because we did close to 600 yesterday, so that big push makes today a little easier and allows us to hopefully get there between 1 and 2, have a little bit of time to relax and hang out and explore St. Pete's a little bit. I've been to St. Pete's once before, and it is great. It's a really fun little town. It's a great little downtown, and last time I was there, I had this Cuban sandwich I've been dreaming of, and so we're gonna try and get one of those before we go to the game. Can't spoil my hot dog appetite, but oh man, it's so good. Thinking about it already. So, all right, yeah, let's just kind of get on down the road here for a little bit, and we'll check in with you later. Border with Georgia and Florida. There we go. Florida state line. Immediately looks different. The rest of the drive through Florida was pretty much as you would expect. It was just flat and straight, and not really a lot going on. I am sure that there is good riding somewhere in Florida, but we sure didn't find it this day. Overall, though, it was a nice, easy trek into St. Pete's, and after a quick stop to pay my rent for the night to my cousin, we loaded up and we hit the town. And we toured a few of the different breweries in town and got to sample some different beers. This one was actually dog themed, which was, I think, incredible. And they had this black lager, which was delicious. Soon enough, though, it was time for the main event. We hopped in the car and we headed to Bodega, which is the place with the Cuban sandwiches. I had been dreaming about this for days, and it did not disappoint. And those plantains at the back were also just, oh man, they're incredible. But we can't forget the reason we are here, and that is to see a baseball game. So we walked on over to the stadium. Tropicana Field opened in March of 1990. And it's one of those stadiums that's really starting to show its age. I wouldn't call it a good ballpark experience, though every time I've been, I have had a really good time. But I think that is more for the St. Petersburg experience and obviously hanging out with friends and family while watching the games. It has these catwalks which are in place. So if a ball hits those catwalks up there, you just play it wherever it lands, and it creates some interesting play in the field. We were here during a Yankees game, and it was about 70 or 80% Yankees fans. And we even got to see a no-hitter go into the 7th until Garrett Cole gave it up right there.
Overall, it's a fine place to see a game, especially if you're in the area, and it has AC, which is great in the Florida summers. So that's it for Tampa Bay. We're headed to Miami next. We will see you next time.